brutal ways, brutal ways, brutal ways, spreading its brutal ways,
statewide, even rural areas.
And now, it's going international, crossing borders at will.
It's like a virus. Really, that's what it is. It's like something that is spreading out.
Against endless hordes, against all odds, we can do it. Do what we were trained to do, what we were bred to do, what we were born to do. No prisoners, no mercy. A good start.
Malts and brutal, malts and brutal. Malts and brutal, malts and brutal. Malts and brutal, malts and brutal.
Terrible conflict, terrible conflict.
I'm making more brutal.
Terrible conflict, bomb shit.
They say words are weapons, I'm armed to the teeth. Words are weapons.
Brutal truth or a complete lie. It's for you to decide. I'm just dropping a rhyme. You can believe it or not, but keep an open mind. See the signs, these are brutal times. It's the brutal truth or a complete lie. It's for you to decide. I'm just dropping a rhyme. You can believe it or not, but keep an open mind. See the signs, these are brutal times. Believe it or not, people die young, try and outrun a blazing gun. Feel the taser stun, I use a razor tongue. I'm gonna raise my son to be a loyal one, not a shady cunt. Believe it or not, the blood spills, flame grilled. Is it real? Tribes still kill and eat human flesh as a meal. Hunted and grilled, how would you feel? Believe it or not, he shouldn't be alive. How did he survive? I don't know why. What's up with this guy? He didn't die. There's a bullet in his eye. Believe it or not, dudes are getting burned. I stand stern and plan words. I know things that I've never fucking learned. The tables have turned. Believe it or not, there's nothing to do. Crew wanna start a feud and start on you. I leave a clue so you can see my view. Believe it or not, but don't ignore. It's a brutal truth or a complete lie. It's for you to decide. I'm just dropping a rhyme. You can believe it or not, but keep an open mind. See the signs, these are brutal times. It's a brutal truth or a complete lie. It's for you to decide. I'm just dropping a rhyme. You can believe it or not, but keep an open mind. See the signs, these are brutal times. Believe it or not, we're all stuck in this system. Sit back and listen, these are words of wisdom. Clear your vision and see the brutalism. Believe it or not, you could be bleeding a lot, needing a doc for talking to cops. Believe it or not, the world's insane. There's no one to blame. Go along with the game, leave a stain, bomb the train. Believe it or not, people lie to some. What have I become? This rhyme will stun. My crew rides as one. I don't bite my tongue, I beat the mic for fun. Believe it or not, this game is mean. Use your brain to scheme. I'll reign supreme, slay your team and stain the scene. Believe it or not, everyone dies. Word to the wise, don't mess with these guys. The best will demise when I launch my surprise. Believe it or not, the killers roam with a heart of stone. They'll come to your home and take what you own. It's a brutal truth or a complete lie. It's for you to decide. I'm just dropping a rhyme. You can believe it or not, but keep an open mind. See the signs, these are brutal times. It's a brutal truth or a complete lie. It's for you to decide. I'm just dropping a rhyme. You can believe it or not, but keep an open mind. See the signs, these are brutal times.
Must have me popped.
That motherfucker.
I seen this coming all along.
You were like a brother to me.
Traitor.
Be aware, it could be your best mate from way back.
turned to crack, with others it's all an act. You thought they was down, but behind your back, word gets around, plotting your demise, being watched by snake eyes. What gives the government a right to take lives? Lies and deceit, traitors chilling with the enemy like Brutus to Caesar. A loyal mate could be an accessory to treachery, so remain wary. It's like how Anthony Stevens feels about Wayne Carey. And some try to play minds like chess, act like they've known you for years and get amongst your friends. You can't trust no one, not even your family, cause it seems everyone's ruled by greedy currency. And that's the state the world's in currently, when world leaders got shit they don't want you to see. You're like David Hicks training with Al-Qaeda. Become a traitor, guaranteed we'll find ya.
He's moving against you.
He doesn't have the balls.
He's got legitimate beef with you.
My friend wasn't a fucking sit-on. Right? Man, you saw you were there.
Can I trust him? Can I trust him?
When you're lying in the street in a pool of your own blood, don't say your uncle didn't try to tell you.
What are you talking about?
Why did I help you out? You're just a loud mouth. The trust is gone now. Once a close power, shit's gone sour. Leave the state. You got no mates. You talk out of place. Quite a disgrace. Nice to my face, but I hear the hate. I feel no loyalty lately. You shouldn't betray me. You gotta be crazy. I stick up for crew bravely. You better fear for your safety. You won't make it home safely. A selfish cat does shit like that. You may rant to his dad when you're under attack. Chill with a traitor and get stabbed in the back. It's an evil trap. Even your own people wanna hold you back. I make you earn my trust. You'll die if you turn on us. You better learn how to duck if you're acting sus. We'll be going nuts. There's too many traitor fucks. I heard you spoke a lie that could get me hurt in time. Spineless swine, the fucking traitor kind.
The bloke's a fucking low-life double-crossing dog.
Oh, mate, you know, be honest with you. I've been hearing it from everywhere.
Can I trust him? Can I trust him?
It's what I wanted him to believe. I've been playing him.
You don't believe that crap, I know you don't.
Here's a fuck you to the Judas Iscariots that get crushed under the wheels of our chariots. When you dogs get starved, don't blame famine. It's us sieging your city with plans to damage shit. When it comes to your funeral, I'm frugal, pushing you in open graves, laughing with brutals. Junkies get the privilege of new tools to give the cunts a new way to dilate their pupils. I hate shit cunts clinging on my back. Parasites trying to take shit I have. I got a sixth sense for living with shit friends in drug dens where you don't drop 2 cents. The next cunt who taxes my buds will get stomped like Smurfs in a hood full of bloods. I'm sick of sus fucks doing dodgy for $1. So when you get caught, I'll be screaming out, tough luck. If a traitor asks me for a nug, yeah, I'll sell him a bag, but it's probably crud.
Can I trust him? Can I trust him? Can I trust him? Can I trust him?
Man of his word, huh? What a crap.
He's moving against you.
He doesn't have the balls.
Oh, mate, you know, be honest with you. I've been hearing it from everywhere. You know what that is, don't you, mate? That's the devil.
Living in brutal times.
a bong to hit a high. Stuck in deep thought, I let out a sigh. You can't deny, my rhymes the fire. Drugs are taken, brains are fried. The leaders are crooked worldwide. After the war cry, more die. I've been loved, hated, I'll take over the scene. I'm dedicated, aggravated, shit's foul. Killer pedophile, old man found, decapitated. Identified by denture, these raps are pure. Life's an adventure, but everything causes cancer. Too many diseases without a cure. Undeveloped babies born premature. Raw emotions, false allegations. Murder, suicide, investigations. Brutal fucking times. Politicians, but what can you do? They don't tell us the truth, our trust they abuse. I feel for the youth, so I deliver the news. Brutal views, my words enthused. Don't be stepping a cruise, you'll be running your shoes. Cops are looking for us, we leave no clues. I dwell with lost souls, and scribe the story in paper like Dead Sea Scrolls. The truth unfolds in the booth, brutal upholds, burns and scolds. Don't sleep, the future looks bleak. There's kids getting stabbed in the street. A punctured lung and blood-soaked concrete. Gambling habits getting too deep. Workplace agreements, we get fuck all the week. Polluted creeks, water restrictions and nothing to eat. I need a drink. Don't change, my mind's strange, no mind games. Lives go up in flames, under the bridge there's human remains. Gotta get that cash, or there's hopelessness and hunger pains. Shitty clothes with liquor stains. You all want sports cars and thicker chains. Pressure me, I burst like water mains. My slaughter maims, the aorta strains. When I pump hip-hop through your veins. I can try to be peaceful, but there's brutal times and desperate people. The facts are lethal. Rats deceive you, whack and feeble. They smile in your face and act deceitful. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Times get tough, no justice, no peace. Don't fuck with us.
It's only one hard enough that he can break God.
One of many who I distrust. I look at you in disgust. Your mark should be laid down to rust. I spit rhymes and cane that bust. Haters try to degrade us. I rip the beat apart. Approaching me, you better be smart. I'm repping this street art. You think you're fat, but you got a weak heart. When I land on your chest, I'll give it a kickstart. Brutal leaves a burn mark like a hot spark. You look like a cop narc. You acting sus and dressed apart. I'm in my prime still, for real. Your crew has no skill. Blood spill, it's God's will. This side's ill. My rhymes tower over yours. Fight for a just cause. I represent the local lords. With my vocal cords, your heart will absorb. I'm sharp like swords. There's a million MCs and only a few real rhymers. I'm underground like steel miners. On the mic I strike kids, that's how my life is. You buy shit, brutal does a night shift. I don't sleep, I got a sly gift. My team paints streets and shoplifts. Makes beats with dope riffs. I drop rhymes to uplift. I can't shape shift, but I got a blunt knife to shank ribs.
What? You're fucking with the pessimistic type kid. What? You're fucking with the pessimistic type kid. What? Measuring brutal, no one's fucking with this. Faggot MCs will still be tugging a dick in a bucket of tits. So pucker up quick, cause you suckers are shit. My shank is deep stuck in your ribs like I'm gutting a fish. Give up the goods, I'll give my knuckles a kiss. On the sideline, fucking your chick, erupting a jizz and busted her lip. Cock thrusted her hip, punctured her lung and ruptured her ribs. Took a dump on a bitch, yuck. Damn right, fuck it, I'm sick, I've had enough of these kids. I've seen a chick looking ugly as sin. Said, hey love, where you been? Gave her a shrug and a grin. Fucked her and put her back under the bin. With cum on her chin, had a hunger to win. In no longer in swing, got stung with a king. Found his mum and humped her on springs. Pumping her ring with a number of limbs. I see I don't stop till I conquer the fortress. Get the mother, fuck it and move on to the daughter. My conscience is thoughtless and my schlong is enormous. Like a wandering porpoise, your style sloppier than fondling horse tits. I'll take you for everything that you got from dog shit to mortgage. This shit is a battle rap, fuck a song and a chorus. You're fucking with the pessimistic type kid. You're fucking with the pessimistic type kid.
Armageddon approaches with great speed. Nature bleeds due to man's greed. Start a stampede, I'm part of a dying breed, so I plant my seed. The thing will erupt, lava lakes will explode and combust. Turn your town to dust when it breaks Earth's crust. You'll be buried under mud and clay. The blast will be felt miles away. I burn the streets for days, you can't contain this blaze. My saliva sprays to immobilize prey. Nature takes life, pass me the bong or the pipe. The weed smells nice, nature strikes in the form of a spider bite. You better start to fight, avoid the light. You'll survive the night if you get it treated right. Nature strikes with a wall of water that will surely slaughter, causing death and disorder. Brutal rhymes about the end of time. Don't avoid the signs, asteroids and fault lines. Lightning bolts shine, don't insult mine. I spit across states. When nature strikes, find a hiding place. Don't taunt and hate, death awaits when a tiger escapes. When I grip mics, nature strikes, we're pure. Wild fist fights on late nights. Baseball bats and metal spikes. When I grip mics, nature strikes. State to state like taking flights. I got my eye on the earth like satellites. When I grip mics, nature strikes. I roam the night like a bat. When animals attack, they plan a trap or simply snap. You're just a snack, I bust a rap, hear the earth crack. We're in fucking strife when they all drop. There's life up there in the tree tops. That ain't a fishing spot, don't swim with the crocs. Your life will be lost, it's a bad storm. When I spit you feel the downpour. I'm ready to strike around dawn. Torrential rain, the reasons are strange. Seasons change, I roam with rage in my home range. The bait's right, it's a bad sight. When nature strikes you feel the teeth of a great white. It's a great fright, like when a snake bites. I crack a smile and start to flow like the river Nile. Brutal style, return to the wild. When nature strikes you get buried alive with dirt in your eyes. When I grip mics, nature strikes, we're pure. Wild fist fights on late nights. Baseball bats and metal spikes. When I grip mics, nature strikes. State to state like taking flights. I got my eye on the earth like satellites. When I grip mics, nature strikes. cause I burn her son. It's the brutal one who destroys for fun, most hated for the damage I've done. I still manage to stun, writing rhymes with a pen gun, spinning it live and piercing your lungs, spraying at night, piecing the slum. You see our tags on the wall. You wanna step up but you got no balls. When I hit the battle call, brutal moves, hand to hand combat like ancient rules. Don't despise cause my rhymes are tight. You love to hate so we gotta fight. Watch who you criticise. You could lose an eye or refuse to die. I choose to fight. We're gonna drink brews all night and plan your demise. You crackhead, put down your needle. Fucking junk, your rhymes are feeble. My mind is lethal. I have no equal, rated as evil. I feel hated by people. You don't know me, I hold a grudge firmly. You toys don't learn, don't fucking judge brutality. The hated one, hated one, hated one. If you're hating, run. Hated, hated and love it.
I feel hate filled with hate.
The hated one, hated one. If you're hating, run.
Hated and love it. Hated and love it.
Hated one, hated one. If you're hating, run. Still ain't up for debate, I don't care what I rate. My rhymes are great, check my mind state. The one you love to hate, the one you don't want to degrade. You're crying cause you're fake, I'll be rhyming at your wake. I burn like a body in Baghdad. You're weak and sad, you lie my tag and had to brag. Don't make me mad, I'll find you fag and beat you bad. I roll street bets, grab the bat and break your legs. I got no regrets, don't hate the best. I'm sick of death threats from a bunch of meth heads. Mad anger I conceal, I'm hated for keeping it real. Now it's hatred I feel, I'll be hitting your grill. I'm casing the field, chasing the kill, embracing my skill. You're facing the ill, the jealousy's insane. When you see my tag you feel a pain, I enter your brain, I'm not to blame. At MC we gain, you envy my name. I take aim, storm through like a freight train. Warn crew, this kid's insane. You hate my guts, but I don't give a fuck. Suck my nuts. The hated one, hated one, hated one. If you're hating, run.
Hated, hated and love it. I feel hate filled with hate.
The hated one, hated one. If you're hating, run.
Hated and love it. Hated and love it.
Hated one, if you're hating, run.
We've made a discovery!
You're just another number, enter the code. Watch me explode 1,000 ringtones. Bluetooth on the net on your mobile phone. You can get connected wherever you roam. A thought for your dome, they can trace your movements. When you leave your home, you'll be seen on a show. Big brother's watching wherever you go. What's fucking next? I don't know. It's a takeover, the world's insane. Pilotless planes, ready to aim. There's a wide range of weapons made to kill and maim. They can strike from a distance away. Feel the change, I'm still the same. Don't cut yourself with the knife at the scene of the crime. You can't escape a sly lie. If you take a life, you can't scatter and hide. DNA will catch you in a matter of time. Track you worldwide through a phone line. New satellites to view lives.
Special Access Division of the government. Convened in secret.
The blackout's global. We have no communications. Satellite and landlines are dead.
Of the modern age. Microchip, lasers, spaceflight, cars, all reverse engineered.
Our effective weapon is high-heat saber round.
What you're about to see is totally classified.
No newspaper updates, communicate with a telegram. Send out the messenger to spread and tell the plan. Life's evolved so far over hundreds of years, using phones for takeaway instead of hunting with spears. Now advanced technology is taking over our lives. Open my eyes, the future's dark like I've broken the blind. Sustainable future in doubt, droughts predicted. Global warming equals farmers' death and house eviction. India and China trying to catch up to the West. To see poverty, communities are separated by debt, left devastated by death. The bridge is torn, watching the gap subside from bridge to poor. We ignored the problem where we heard the secret exposed. 30 years later it's 35 degrees 2 weeks in a row. I guess we can predict the future, but life is crazy when Mother Nature destroys the city like Cyclone Tracy. Gas emissions raising the temperature to rising sea levels. It's got me we simmer in a boiling point like tea kettles. Technology contributes to burn ice from melting the globe. The detonator's in place just waiting for the world to implode.
Transform technology to take over the universe. That's their plan.
In secret, in secret.
Of the modern age, microchips, lasers, spaceflight cars, all reverse engineered.
Our effective weapon is high heat saber rifle.
What you're about to see is totally classified.
And are on the dead! There's nothing that can stop us now!
Ancient battles with Satan's scum. Pull that knife out your lung. Like a gladiator, fight for fun. You're a fucking traitor if you run. Side by side, father and son, outnumbered 5-1. They went off to war without a gun. What them fellas saw would leave you stunned. Let them arrows block out the sun. The war's begun. You'll get more than a slight abrasion when fighting information. Art of dedication when the sword swings. Feel a sharp sensation, amputation. You've lost your leg for the nation. Over the beat, I'll launch a scathing attack in memory of warriors from way back who got ambushed on the fucking back track. Brawling hard with a battle axe. Hear a neck snap, avoid the grass trap. Gotta slop ass sap or get a spear impaled in your ass crack. Ancient battles, would you be worthy? Bloodthirsty, show no mercy. Let my spirit burst free. Ancient battles, would you be worthy? Kicking down doors with warlords, using swords, fighting the hordes, igniting the torch and burning your porch. Ancient battles, would you be worthy? Bloodthirsty, show no mercy. Let my spirit burst free. In ancient battles, they were crazy cunts. Keep that shield up or catch some cuts. Hundreds going nuts, soldiers running amok. Swing a club at you fucks. Good old blood and guts, open your ass up with a pitchfork. Pillage and plunder, bash and extort. Blood's gonna spill, holding down the fort. They were trained to kill as a sport. Hunt and stalk with a tomahawk. Murder was a plot, bodies laying rot. They'll take what you got. They're gonna raid your village to restock. It's like racking a weed crop. Get stabbed in your chest, hear your heart pop. The battle doesn't stop until a king drops. Launch a fucking rock with a slingshot. Swing and block, hear the battle chant. Take a stand against ancient leaders with violent plans. They ravage lands with savage clans. Ancient battles, would you be worthy? Bloodthirsty, show no mercy. Let my spirit burst free. Ancient battles, would you be worthy? Kicking down doors with warlords, using swords, fighting the hordes, igniting the torch and burning your porch. Ancient battles, would you be worthy? Bloodthirsty, show no mercy. Let my spirit burst free.
Lyrics that be rude. Motherfuckers, what you want? What you want?
I'm an outcast that will outlast. My thoughts are vast, a moving work of art. The impression will last like faces from the past. In this life, you gotta leave a mark. So late at night I creep in the dark, destroy the streets for a start. Feel these beats in your heart, I release the beats that will blast. I see signs of pain, minds race. Too many bad thoughts can drive you insane. Disease of the brain, in your head the seeds are laid. Fear and fame, memories disappear and fade away. To get my point across and spit in your ear for days. You toys that got nothing to say. Brutal's got a message to send. You're condemned, I'll drive you around the bend. My thoughts never end, I'm a clever sort, my friend. You better not contend, I'll be there when the dust settles. In my mind I have a line of levels. Vicious vandals, army of devils, influenced by ancient rebels. I should be getting medals, 100 thoughts. I dread the court, I've dealt with all sorts. Blood sports, the government extorts. I ain't taking short, I'll be battling the system till I'm a rotten corpse. 100 fucking thoughts. We ain't playing. Thoughts travel infinite.
Mutilate the beat, rejuvenate the street. I separate my thought process from stress.
Deeper and deeper, I hope you understand it.
No minor setbacks, every move major.
Lyrics that be brutal. Motherfuckers, what you want? What you want?
Listen to brutes, I feel alone in groups. 100 thoughts I need to let loose. Smoking bud, that's my drug of abuse. Juice kills cuts over loots. I try stay sober, but I get drunk with the troops. Brutal continues to build like a bricky. You've tasted victory, but wasted it quickly. I'll take your place swiftly. Change my pace at 50 and run the race shifty. I dig deep, don't sleep. We're up the dope beats. I got 1200 techniques. Some dread with hopes competes. 100 thoughts running around in my mind. I've wasted mad time, it's a bad sign. Now I'm gonna get mine. I refine with a fat rhyme. That's the bottom line, you rotten swine. Listen with both ears. I've got a million ideas like engineers. There's no pretending here. Focus on your fears, make you break down like Britney Spears.
Fucking with me, you go home in a body bag. I ain't bullshitting.
Pain before pleasure.
Death before dishonor.
Nighttime is the right time. Here's the truth, when all I really show is the proof. Sounds so dope when these words come out.
If it's trouble, let me know. I'll be on my way.
Cause it's never too late to set this fucking record straight.
Artist of destruction, in one motion, motherfuckers. Crash towns, my destruction knows no bounds. I smoke pounds, twisted downs, brutal's battlegrounds. Jam-packed backpacks, we track along train tracks. Different midians, belt-ons, dry-lines. 9 lakhs, stock nibs and fat caps. I cap rats, 20 mil text to export style mark and a solid marker. Spray and roam any weather, a band of brothers, we stand alone together. A main player, rhyme, saying paint, spray, a real rider that will fight it for my culture. Master and apprentice, adults and juveniles. We got flicks and piles, different styles. We walk for miles, pigs pull files, fat swine, slobs. Fuck the graffiti management squad, they can eat a knob, drinking grog. I'm a roaming sod, bombing god, painting these streets is our job. Don't let these toys get you amped. You can't fuck with the champ. I've caused more destruction than an avalanche. 1,000 riders in a b-boy stance, push your mind in a trance. Air Max shoes and Nike track suits, tagging a booth. I drop raps over loops, drinking brews. We bomb areas in groups, graffiti troops, overthrow the government like a military coup. AOD grab the paint, destroying boats. Train lines and major roads, all city then disappeared like a ghost. Aerosol overdose, hits the streets the most. AOD grab the paint, destroying boats. Train lines and major roads, all city that disappeared like a ghost. Aerosol overdose, hits the streets the most. Art of destruction fucking explodes. I've had a plot since 94, you don't know what I got in store. Destroy the city like a civil war. I run from cops, fuck the law. Graffiti props you can't ignore. When the train stops, you see tags galore. Keep it raw, kill bus stops till you're breathless. Cops are worthless, don't be nervous. Take advantage of any service. Paint the train when it's out of service. I serve kids when they trash my art. I've done it in the past, I've been the same since the start. A smart ass who scratches his name in the glass. Out for fame in the dark, you want me out the game but I'll laugh. I'll damage your brain in the park. I'm addicted to the action, artist of destruction, start of the disruption, my protest of corruption. Leave my mark on bus stops and train stations. Any wall of transportation will suffer a colourful transformation. When the crew works in collaboration, graffiti won't die. I'll tell you why, we coincide. Riders inspired, defy, travel worldwide. Fight for the right, spraying ammo in your eye. Brutals bombing tomes tonight. A battle in the south side, outside. Step to this, it's suicide. A few have tried, I leave crew tongue-tied. AOD, grab the paint, destroying boats, train lines and major roads, all city then disappear like a ghost. Aerosol overdose, hits the streets the most. AOD, grab the paint, destroying boats, train lines and major roads, all city then disappear like a ghost. Aerosol overdose, hits the streets the most. Art of destruction fucking explodes.
What is it that makes a man a man? Is it his origins, the way things start? Or is it something else, something harder to describe?
I wrote a message in blood after I seen a vision. Hear your heartbeat with the rhythm. I got blood in the system, it's in my blood, the oxygen. The signs are strange, a meaning a name. Blind rage, DNA is in your genes like migraines. Mind pains, it's got better since I've grown. Dutch and Irish from sit and tone. I look down, I'm in a world of my own, a world of the stone. You better leave me alone, it's in my blood. I got blind drunk last night. Shit was crazy in my last fight. It was a dark sight. You're in strife if you lose a few pints. There's different types, blood, the fluid of life that can be removed with a knife. Can't keep my arteries clean, graffiti fiend. The paint enters my pores and into the bloodstream. This blood supreme, luck of the Irish in these genes. You don't wanna fuck with my team. You internet thugs are stuck in the dream. You internet thugs are stuck in the dream. Stuck in the dream, stuck in the dream. Hip hop runs in my blood, silently I spill the stuff on my Nikes. Life's rough, brutality, the blood flows constantly. It's written in blood for you to see. Hip hop runs in my blood, silently I spill the stuff on my Nikes. Life's rough, brutality, the blood flows constantly. It's written in blood for you to see. Too much blood, company bruised brain. In my mind, memories have left a stain. I leave crews stunned with my wordplay. I try fun, but life ain't a game. I feel a faint pain, me and my boy look the same. When I see my son, I see myself. Diseases in the genes, gotta look after my health. I love my fam more than life itself. It runs in the blood, what you want from me? I'm on the rhyme spree, we ain't the same breed. I'll make your brain bleed, my team paints for free. True art, represent the street. One of a kind like a rule type B. These rhymes are a drug, they shine in the mud. Spitting in the slums, I cause a flood. It runs in the blood, my king hits stunts with a thud. You swang a club but I ducked, I heard you rhyming and sucked. Next time I see you, you're fucked. The blows I deliver will slaughter. It flows like a river, but blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. Hip hop runs in my blood, silently I spill the stuff on my Nikes. Life's rough, brutality, the blood flows constantly. It's written in blood for you to see. Hip hop runs in my blood, silently I spill the stuff on my Nikes. Life's rough, brutality, the blood flows constantly. It's written in blood for you to see. What runs in your blood, mate? There's many signs of fate. I predict your death date. Don't try and degrade. I explode in times of hate. Everyone inherits a trait. When my bloodline is gone, everything will diminish to dust. Half Irish and Dutch, there's a blood trust. Feel the blood rush. I see people causing a fuss. Tell the ambulance to rush. Heart attack, don't let your heart give up. Grab your chest and clutch. Life is like a time bomb. Sharp pain, some don't last long. Migraines after smoking a fast bomb. We all got problems and some get passed on. Watch your seeds grow. My baby girl has an older bro. My Y chromosome will roam when I'm deep below. See my spirit float. I've got a unique accent to complement my flow. It runs in the blood from head to toe. I've always been the same, it's in these veins. No more games, I'm here to stake claims. It's my plan to take aim. I've got a gland that spits flames. Hip hop runs in my blood, silently I spill this stuff on my Nikes. Life's rough, brutality, the blood flows constantly. It's written in blood for you to see. Hip hop runs in my blood, silently I spill the stuff on my Nikes. Life's rough, brutality, the blood flows constantly. It's written in blood for you to see. For you to see.
Man entering a new gateway to evolution? Is he finally standing at the threshold to true human potential?
brutal concurs. Don't try and battle with words, don't rattle your brain with a verse. Shatter your nerves, you better scatter your nerds. When you spit shit flies, fuck off with your weak rhymes, complete lies. You better retreat swines, you're treading on the fine line. Brutal monops, combined minds, entwined lives, hide knives. We got close ties, give high fives when a foe dies. God knows why. In the city of churches, I still collection plates. For the real heads, I'm here to give a showcase. Fuck the critics with no taste, and the cops with no case. You move at a slow pace, see our tags all over the place. Adelaide's great, so destroy the streets with my mates. Dig deep in the crates, we send a message without a phone. My team is known, use your head as a stepping stone. When we take over the scene and claim it as our own. I've got a violent streak, meat cleavers on the street. Got seizures on the beat, I'll spring while you're weak. Trying to diss the elite, I'll piss on your feet. Then you're gonna kiss the fucking concrete. We combine minds to shine in these brutal times. Not your usual type, at the speed of light we reach for the mic to keep it tight. We combine rhymes to wreck minds, a blind kind, you better rewind mine. We combine minds to shine in these brutal times. Not your usual type, at the speed of light we reach for the mic to keep it tight. We combine rhymes to wreck minds, a blind kind, you better rewind mine. We combine minds.
Gripping this microphone's not enough. I've got the whole world in my hands, about to crush it like a styrofoam coffee cup. I hear you bagging my rhymes and poems, what the fuck? Why? Cause I spit what I like and don't swallow nuts. See, I just think you're upset that I pose a threat, cause I'm fresh and my flows are deaf and you packers get no respect. I also think you've got insecurities, and by dissing 2 or 3 MCs gives you true relief. Now just remember that relief is only temporary, and I tend to vary when 20 fairies attempt to scare me. Just be wary, a cemetery is hella scary. Never tempt to dare me, I'll send you there and regret it barely. Actually, you'd be better suited to magazine bagging me. Fags to be executed dramatically, traumatically in agony. Savagely battered beats, splattered battery, acid seeps rapidly cease chattery.
We combine minds to shine in these brutal times. We combine minds. We combine minds to shine in these brutal times. Not your usual type, at the speed of light we reach for the mic to keep it tight. We combine rhymes to wreck minds, a blind kind, you better rewind mine. We combine minds to shine in these brutal times. Not your usual type, at the speed of light we reach for the mic to keep it tight. We combine rhymes to wreck minds, a blind kind, you better rewind mine. We combine minds. We combine minds. We combine minds.
Mysteries. In the end, what does it matter when the human heart can only find meaning in the smallest of moments? They're here, among us, in the shadows, in the light, everywhere.